So guys, I left off with Hiruzen Sarutobi giving Naruto a getting squad of his own. Since he was the age of the getting squad that he received, which was Sakura, Sasuke, um, I think no, I think it was just Sasuke, Sakura, and um, we gonna say Ino. Yeah, we gonna say Ino. Because Naruto will be the Jonin captain, will be the team leader in the Jonin. Yeah, so Kakashi's gonna be, since Kakashi's Naruto's uncle. Yeah, Naruto has an uncle who is Hatake Kakashi, known as the copycat ninja of the Hidden Leaf Village. Also, yeah, Naruto, we're gonna go to Naruto, who's now walking home from talking to the third Hokage about his team assignment. So Naruto will go home, see Sasuke waiting, and says, Naruto, let's go back to training. As Naruto said he would love to, Sasuke, but as Naruto says, sorry Sasuke, I would love to, but I can't right now. I gotta get ready for my team tomorrow. As Sasuke says, wait, you have a Guinea's team? As Naruto says, yeah, and you're a part of it. As Sasuke says, sweet. Because Sasuke noticed that his training with Naruto is paying off. He feels his body becoming stronger, and he feels he's gaining more power by training with Naruto, so he likes it. Excuse me, he no longer has a hatred for Naruto like he did growing up in the academy when Naruto was always better than him. Only thing Naruto hasn't taught Sasuke was ninjutsu or shuriken jutsu. Naruto told Sasuke to work on his own style of shuriken jutsu. Also, we're gonna say Naruto trained with Might Guy in taijutsu when he was 6 through 10. He trained with Might Guy. And yeah, so Naruto is the youngest taijutsu master there is. Naruto has actually mastered the 8 gates. Naruto went to the last gate of death with the Nine Tails chakra mode, not KCM. Just, you know what I'm saying, the One Tails chakras mode has 8 gates. Was basically too much for Naruto to handle at the age of 10, but with the Nine Tails chakra on top of that, it balanced it out. So when Naruto was able to control that, Naruto trained in that form, which talking about like I said in the last video, Naruto had 15 times the normal weights that Sasuke he had put Sasuke on. So with that, with those weights on top of the 8 gates that strains your body and the Nine Tails chakra that technically eats away your skin and flesh, that also destroys your body also with that on top of it. So how much weight do you think is on Naruto? Tons. I mean, like tons. But Naruto would train in his form for 2 weeks, mastering it, fighting the 8 gates in the 8th gate. So when Naruto fights Trunks, he goes straight to the 8th gate, and he adds QB chakra to the 8 gates to make it sustainable, where he can fight in it. He does this. He can fight in the 8 gates without straining his body, but without the chakra mode, his body will start, like, you know what I'm saying, his muscles, they will start to strain, so he has to use the Cubic's power to keep his muscles from straining so he can fight properly. But yeah, enough of that. That was I was telling you guys that Naruto, he's a taijutsu master. Yes, Naruto has taijutsu, has trained under Madara, has found this scroll in his house. This is the house that Madara used to live in as a kid. Naruto found scrolls that had Uchiha Zuna name on it, which is Madara's brother, and Uchiha Madara himself scroll, along with a handprint that needs blood on his 5 fingertips to activate the secret room. That's where all of Madara's ultimate weapons that he created and that he used during his time growing up and battling Hashirama and it's battling the Senjus Has this house was rebuilt, but everything was placed as normal as it was before they took it down and rebuilt it. Everything's the same, and all the modular things was in there. So yes, this is what Naruto will wear. Yeah, sorry guys. So this is what Naruto will basically be wearing. That sword that's on Naruto's back is Izuna Uchiha's, which is I'ma say Naruto's descendants of Izuna and Madara, which is Naruto is the great uncle of Madara and Izuna because they're brothers. So no, Madara will be Naruto's great uncle, and Izuna will be Naruto's great uncle. Yeah, sorry. I forgot how that works. Because we're going to say Kushina was the daughter of the daughter of Madara. Kushina was the daughter of Madara. I forgot, I stuttered. But this is gonna be a little like, I know you guys gonna be like, what the hell, that's incest. But yeah, Zuna's son, no, Zuna, no, that's not gonna work. Yeah, so Naruto is the descendant of Madara and Izuna. So he bites his hands, he cuts his hand, his tip of his hands, and put his hand on the wall. It was access granted. As Naruto walks in the secret compartment room, it seems thousands of shuriken kunais, giant shuriken windmill, demon windmill shurikens, explosive tags, everything in a whole bunch of scrolls in a personal stone tablet in the room with all his weapons. As he had Izuna eyes, well his regular monkey kill eyes in there. Also, he had he had Hashirama wood style scrolls in there, like all the Hashirama wood style scrolls, and he had Hashirama's blood in there. So it reads, if you're a descendant of mine or you're related to me by any chance, insert this blood into you, as you will gain the wood style. So Naruto will inject himself with wood style with Hashirama's blood, as Naruto chakra signature grew even more larger than what it did before, like extremely large. And then knocks on Naruto's door. As Naruto says, huh? Someone says the door. As he walked out of the room, and as he walks out of the room, door, the secret door closes. As Naruto sees the scrolls and says, "Oh, scrolls." As Naruto opens the scrolls and sees thousands of fire jutsus that Madara created and the Izuna created. As two scrolls said, one said Madara and one said Izuna Uchiha. As it was both their fire style special scrolls. As Naruto seen the Gunbai fan, we're gonna say the Gunbai fan, the legendary Madara weapon was in the room with him. Naruto sees the Gunbai fan. As he says, "I'll do this later." Excuse me. Alright guys, yeah, Naruto says, "I will do this later." As he basically locks the little room up, as he cleans the blood off the stain of the wall. So, and then after that, Naruto, he opened the door and says, "Oh, hey, what are you doing?" Would jump up and hug him and says, "Well, you see, while you were too busy, are you too busy? You missed out on a whole day, right?" As Naruto says, What? As Naruto says in his head, "I've been up for a whole day, just looking through all this stuff." Yes, Naruto missed a whole day. As says, "Well, you see, I'm on Team 7 with Sasuke, Sakura, me." Yeah, that's all of them. Yeah, as they say, I have two team captains. Well, there's one sensei and there's the co-sensei, which is the co-sensei Hatake Kakashi. We met him yesterday. Well, today. And Naruto says, well, that's my uncle. Then she says, well, we don't know who our sensei is. So we're just waiting for them to come to the fields tomorrow. As Naruto says, okay, sure. After you guys train with your new senseis, can I go on as Naruto gets close to Ino says, will you be my girlfriend? As Ino says, yeah, as Naruto basically leans in as Naruto kisses Ino. As Ino bless. As she faints and Naruto takes her home. As you know, Ian what's his name? You're gonna say Inogen. Ino's father says uchiha hatake uzumaki. Naruto, right? Naruto says, yeah. Nice to meet you, Mr. Yamanaka. He says, no, please, call me Inogen. As Naruto says, well, me and your daughter are dating now. She just fainted. Yeah, after I kissed her. He says, oh, well, go sit on the couch. Basically, Naruto lays on the couch and says, I have to get back to training. As we're going to skip to the next day, Ino wakes up off the couch and goes to the training field after she eats and take a shower and do what she needed to do. Yeah, so we're gonna skip towards what Sasuke and Sakura do. Because they're technically already at the training field and Kakashi's there as Kakashi says, we're waiting on your I'm waiting on my nephew. As I say, wait, what? Naruto? Is our sensei? Is Naruto appears this? Yep, that's right. As Ino says, my boyfriend's my sensei. Sakura says, wait, your boyfriend? It's not. Ino blushes says, yeah. We started dating yesterday. As Naruto says, oh hey, you fainted. As she says, sorry, Naruto-kun. I was just excited. As Naruto says, no, it's cool. Has Hinata heard this? She was heartbroken. As Naruto appeared behind and says, hey, Hinata. As Naruto says, Naruto-kun, how are you? How did you know I was here? This is what you see, Hinata. I knew that you have love for me, but Hinata, I like you, but as a friend. As Hinata says, I understand, Naruto-kun. As Naruto says, no, Hinata, I don't. I know you don't. Because I can feel that you're holding back your tears. And Naruto says, Hinata, just to let you know, I will always love you, no matter what, even if we're friends or not. As she says, thank you, Naruto-kun. Naruto says, no problem. As basically, he buys things back to feel, and says, who is that? It's just, no one. And says, yeah. As Naruto says, well, so today we're doing the bell test. If my uncle didn't explain to you, we just have to get one of these two bells. Well, these bells, as he throws one to Kakashi, and Naruto has one of his own. As Naruto says, 3, 2, 1, go. As basically, Sasuke and Sakura, they disappear. Sasuke says, Naruto already told me what this test is about. It's teamwork. So we just gotta work together, and we don't need the bells. As Sakura says, right. As says, wait, how did Naruto tell you that? Naruto said, Sasuke says, well, he told me that yesterday, and Naruto's my sensei. I'm gonna get totally get stronger now. As basically Naruto says, I found you 3. As Naruto didn't even have to lose hand sign, and he says, fire style, bomb blast jutsu. As a giant fireball shoots like. So basically, it goes a loop-de-loop and hits Sasuke, Sakura, and Ino. But they all did the substitution juice as it turns into logs. It's pretty clever as they all scatter. As Sasuke throws 7 shurikens at Naruto, but Naruto easy catches all of them. At this time, Naruto's already making the third Tomoe into Sharingan. As he activates his third Tomoe Sharingan, it says too slow. As he throws a sword through them, through the little rings, like his sword stops it. Like his sword stops the kunais by basically he throwing his sword through the rings of the kunais. As he lands on his sword, Sasuke, you gotta work on your aim as Naruto picks up the kunais from the sword and throws them back. And says, Shadow Shuriken Jutsu. That's basically he makes a Shadow Shuriken Jutsu, which thousand shurikens, shadow kuna of a lot of kunais appear, and they all go towards Sasuke, Sakura, and As you know, they defeated them pretty easy, but Sasuke got hit with two shurikens in the side, well, on his shoulder, as he put him out. As Sakura wrapped bandages around Sasuke, Sasuke says, "Thank you." Sasuke starts doing the hand signs. Says, "Fire style, great." He says, "Fire." Sorry, guys, I'm stuttering. He says, "Fire style, great fireball jutsu." As Sasuke blows a massive fireball out, Naruto says, "Impressive." As Naruto says, "Water style, twin serpent vortex." Has basically two giant vortex appear from the water as two giant serpent dragons come out. Are we gonna say, what makes ice ice release? We're gonna say Naruto has a kick called ice release. As Naruto says, ice release. Black blizzard dragon. That's basically a dragon with red eyes, and it was ice. It was an ice dragon with red eyes, but it was black ice. As it charges Sasuke, and it goes straight through Sasuke's great fireball jutsu, and wraps around Sasuke, and it explodes. As Sasuke is now injured and down. As Naruto says, "That's enough." As Naruto puts his hand on Sasuke, as the Nine-Tails chakra started leaking Sasuke as he heals his wounds. Sasuke says, "What happened?" As Naruto says, "Well, you guys lost. And I'm sorry I hurt you that bad." Sasuke says, "Did we win?" As Naruto says, "No, but you guys did pass. Welcome, you official Team 7. As Kakashi says, "Good job, Naruto. You didn't even need my help." As Naruto says, Ino had already took the bells from you. Kakashi waits and says, "Huh? But how?" As Naruto says, basically what happened was, when I first hit them with the fireball jutsu, my fire style bomb blast jutsu, they substituted, and she snuck behind you by using her ninja skills, and she basically hit her chakra very well, apparently, because even for a moment I lost track of her, and she took the bells from you. And then that's when I realized that they already won. As Kakashi says, "She's very skilled. You're lucky to have her as your girlfriend." And I says, "Yeah." And so we're gonna do a time skip to the Land of Waves arc. Basically, Sasuke says, "Naruto, get us a better mission, please. My skills are being wasted on cats." Informing, as Naruto says, "You're right. I've been wasting you guys' time." As Sakura's even grew stronger, as Naruto is basically building her to be a warrior. As Ino too, as Ino says, "Naruto can train me more." As basically Naruto spent basically hours and hours training Sasuke and Sakura and non-stop every day in the night, as they go home all around 5:30 a.m. in the morning. As they basically come back smelling like straight sweating hard. As goes to Naruto's house, Naruto calls Ino's father and lets him know that Ino is at his house. It's basically Ino gets in the shower first, then Ino gets out, then Naruto gets in, and then Sakura goes to Sasuke's house, and it's the same thing like that. Then they meet back up as Kakashi stays with Naruto. Well, Naruto stays with Kakashi. Kakashi stays with Naruto, but Kakashi has his own house. Sometimes Kakashi has a girlfriend with his uncle, so Kakashi stays with uncle now. As Kakashi basically got rid of his house and gave all his jutsus and scrolls and stuff to Naruto. So yeah, Naruto has a collection of scrolls, and Naruto showed his secret room. As she says, "Wow." As Naruto says, "You can have anything here that you want." As she picks up symbol needles, as Naruto says, "Those, I'll teach you how to use them." As Naruto spent the whole day with his girlfriend teaching her how to use symbol needles till she masters it. As Naruto says, good job. As Naruto taught her to body flicker, but it was slower than her. It was slower than his, and Shisui's put together. Cause Shisui's already faster than her anyway. But yeah, it was. He just ordered the first step of the body flicker, and she basically gets it down pat, and it's slow. It's slow though. As Naruto says, okay, we gotta meet up with Team 7. So yeah, now we skip to the Tazno mission. As Naruto walks into Lord Hiruzen, he said, Lord Hiruzen, also Gigi, I would like to have a C rank mission. As Hiruzen says, okay, cool, but it might be a B rank mission. But it technically is a B rank mission. But since the person didn't have a lot of money to give a B rank mission, so what happened is he has money for a C rank, so it's basically gonna be a C rank. But I'm gonna boost you guys' pay since it's technically a B rank because Zabuza Momochi and the Demon Brothers are on this journey. As Naruto basically kills them, well, the Demon Brothers, as Sasuke fights Zabuza, and this time Sasuke actually does way more in canon than what he did. Yeah, he does way better, as he actually damages Zabuza pretty much. Like Sasuke Awakening is second to Moe in both eyes. That's basically reads Zabuza's movements like it's nothing. As Zabuza actually hurts Sasuke by breaking his arm, and after that. After Naruto heals, pops Sasuke arm back in place. Naruto gets up and says, "My turn." He says, "I'm the Jonin of this team." Zabuza says, "You became Jonin? How old are you, kid?" Naruto says, "I'm 12. No, I'm 14. Because by this time, they will all be 14. Kakashi will be like, I don't forget how Kakashi was. We're going to say he's around like 20, 21. As Uncle's around 22. As I was just, kid, you're 14. So how did you become a Jonin so early?" He said, "I became a Jonin at 12. As I was shocked. Says, "What? How?" As not just pure training. As then Naruto activates his Jutsu Sharingan. Zabuza's Sharingan. Also an uchiha at that. But you have gray hair. How are you an uchiha? Naruto says, "Well, I'm from 4 clans." As what he says, 1, I'm a Namikaze. 2, I'm a Uzumaki. 3, I'm a Hatake and Uchiha. But I have more Uchiha and Hatake blood than Uzumaki and Namikaze. We're gonna say Naruto was 20% Uzumaki and 5% Namikaze. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. I forgot to put it in the title, but that's too much, so I'm just leaving this how where it is. But yeah, Naruto's from the Namikaze clan, which we're gonna say Kushina had 5% of Namikaze also. So yeah, so that happens, and so we're gonna say Usopp's like impossible. You're the fourth Hokage's son. As Naruto's like, yes, that's correct, but you must die. As Naruto basically rushes Zabuza with his blade out, and Zabuza was like, as Zabuza was looking around but couldn't find Naruto, as Naruto came clean off with Zabuza's head as he said in a scroll and puts the execution on his back and says, "This blade is not even heavy." As Haku was enraged as she says, "Demonic ice mirrors," as Naruto gets trapped in it. As Naruto basically says, "An ice user, Yuki clan member. This should be fun." As Naruto basically breaks all the ice mirrors with just his pure bloodlust as it melts the ice. Haku was in shock as Haku runs around Naruto at top speeds. As Naruto says, "You're not faster than me." As Naruto vanishes from Haku as he gut punches Haku directly in the guts. As Haku spits the blood through his mask. As Naruto punches Haku directly in the face, cracking his mask. It's breaking Haku's neck with that punch. As Naruto says this, Same scroll has the opposite's body and head. As he still Haku in there too. As he get double bounty. Because Haku was in the bingo book. Along with opposite. As they said, let's go. So, no, we're gonna say Naruto had already killed Gato and his men on the way to the land, on the way to Tazano's village, the town. As Naruto has seen signs that he's connected to nature due to the blood of Hashirama. As he says, as he found out that he can do wood style now. As Naruto says, wood style, deep housing of woods. As Naruto basically created a whole village, as he basically made a layout of nothing but houses with working power that they generated their own power box. So yeah, Naruto says, you guys enjoy as basically Naruto went hunting for the whole Cosmos village as he brought back a lot of dead animals as he set up shops and stores and stuff like that in their village as the villagers called Naruto their savior as they praise Naruto. As Naruto says, no, don't praise me. This is what you people deserve. As he gives them all of Gato's money and stuff like that as he freed all those people from that town. As he killed all the Gato's men that molested and raped all the women and little girls from that village. As he set all of them free. And all of them gave Naruto each 50 Ryu from everyone in that village. So basically Naruto leaves out that bit rich. He leaves out that village rich as the bridge becomes a great Team 7 bridge. As we're going to skip to the Chunin exams. Also we're going to say Gara is a girl in this one. Guys, you're probably saying, why would I do that? Because I want to. So we're going to gender bend Gara. As Gara is now a female. We're going to skip to when Gara encountered Naruto in Team 7. Kakashi will be there, but won't be there. Kakashi will be there for the first part. As Naruto, Ino, Sakura, Sasuke walking. As they see Konohamaru bump into Kankuro jets Konohamaru up, sorry. Otherwise I'm stuttering. Excuse me. As Naruto just put him down. As they say, as they say, wait, I know you. You're from the Beagle book. You're an S-rank ninja. I'm not an S-rank ninja. I'm a triple S-rank ninja. Dangerous at that. As they say, you're only 14 though. As Gara blushes, but also with a smirk. As Ino sees this, and she says, "Who are you, Missy?" As Gara says with a menacing voice, "I'm Gara, the One-Tails Jinchuriki of Shikaku." As Naruto says, "Nice to meet you, Gara. I'm Naruto Uzumaki, Jinchuriki of the Kyuubi Nine Tails." As Naruto says, "Well, you see, if you don't drop the third Hokage's grandson, I'll have to kill you, Kankuro." As Kankuro says, "How do you know my name?" As Naruto says, "I know all of you guys' name. After all, I'm the one who killed your father, and then Orochimaru took his body." As they say, you're planning an invasion. As they shout and says, "How did you know?" As then Orochimaru says, "You're smart, Naruto." As Naruto says, "Orochimaru, just give Sasuke the curse mark, and even give me the curse mark." As Orochimaru says, "Fine." As he gives Naruto and Sasuke the heaven curse mark, as Naruto will be able to withstand the curse mark, but Sasuke won't. As he basically wakes Sasuke up. As now they both have curse markers, Orochimaru says, "Then we shall leave then." That's basically Naruto. Gara says, Can we still do the Chunin exams though?" As Orochimaru says, "Fine, but hurry up. I have things to do." So yeah, in this Sasuke and Naruto have the curse mark, and Sasuke gets the curse mark earlier than they get it. So we're gonna skip to where Rock Lee tries to challenge Naruto. Naruto says, "Rock Lee, I'm not gonna warn you. You'd rather go out all out while you have the chance." As Rock Lee basically takes off his weights. and releases the scraps and bands on his arm as Naruto his epic Sharingan. And this is Naruto gonna put his ultimate taijutsu moves, his ultimate taijutsu together. As he sees Naruto, Rock Lee does the Leaf Hurricane, or the Densely Shadow, the Leaf Hurricane, as Naruto copies his steps as he disappears and kicks Rock Lee in the jaw. As Rock Lee fires up, as Naruto says, "This is my special. Call this Uchiha Hatake Lion's Barrage." As basically Naruto basically punches Rock Lee in the back, then kicks him in midair as he rotates, as he basically twists basically sends Rock Lee into a 360 motion as Naruto keeps kicking him with a windmill kick each time into the stomach. As when Rock Lee hits the ground, Naruto says Lion's Barrage as he one last time windmill kicks Rock Lee in the stomach and then backflips off and says Uchiha Hatake Barrage, Lion's Barrage. It says, "You're done." As Rock Lee was done for, as everyone was shocked, as he copied his Dancing Leaf Shadow, this Sharingan. Then he says, "I'm gonna wipe the floor with you, Hatake Uchiha." But this is where I'm gonna end off the video.